So this is my car and this is the way it works. This is the hitch receiver right here and the setup right here. So let me know if you need to borrow this for your own vehicle. But of course you're going to need to have a hitch receiver and a 7-pin plug-in. This is the hitch. It's a 2-inch ball, and it's going to have that pin in it with this. Raise the ton and make sure that I have enough room for when I back up, and this is raising it this way. That's pretty good, and the brake is on just great. And now I'm going to get into the vehicle and use the rear camera to drive it underneath the ton. So hopefully you have a rear camera so that you can see what you're doing. There you go. Something like that, close enough like that, because it is a really light camper. I got it fairly close here, but I am going to need to move the trailer over the ton and then lower it down. So I need to release the brake here. Move that up. Releasing the brake. It's gonna want to go under. So I'm just stabilizing the trailer with my body and releasing the brake. Now I can maneuver it. Super easy. But look at that, it's pretty much under. Just gonna move it. Smidge. All right. Smidge a little bit more. So it's pretty easy moving the trailer. I'm using my body. Right now I'm using my knee just to push it over a little bit. So I'm pulling this up as I lower it under. There we go. It was just caught up on the ball, but it is lowered. Now I'm going to pull this third wheel all the way up. So what I'm going to do here is release this. This is called this lock. Just like that, and I can feel the tension release, and that's going to be able so I can lift all those way up. So it is a lock. It's just inside here. There's a mechanism. So pull it all the way up, because you don't want to go on the highway and have this third wheel drop down. So it's not locked in. It's just pulled all the way up. You got to lock it in. So clockwise, and do it until there's good tension. So that's not going anywhere. It's on the car right now. What I got to do is connect the electrical, and I don't want that. So here's my connection on the car, but it's dragging. So I'm just going to put it over that, and that way it's not going to drag. Your vehicle might be different. Just got to find solutions that work for you. So that 7-pin is in. Remember, this brake is off, which is great. And then there's these chains, and they just provide security so that if for some reason it comes off the hitch, it doesn't go anywhere. This is good for trucks or vehicles that needs a little bit more space than this. So you can do either or. It's a little bit, the length is a little bit long for my car, so what I do is I twist it a couple times so the chain doesn't drag. And then I've got 2 loops right there. So same thing on this side. I'm used to having this off, but you might need it on. Going to twist that a couple times so it doesn't drag. That seems like a good length. And on. So, taking a look at this, the brake is off, it's chained in, electrical is on. This third wheel is up and secure. This is the extra runaway clip. So this gets clipped also into that loop. Then you're just going to make sure that both windows are locked in